Hi, welcome to the channel, Cooking with Chef Bouka. Please don't forget, subscribe, share, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get into it. Alright, we're at it again, doing what we do best. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, Chef Bouka in the house. Alright, so today I decided to say, you know what, we talked about it a little bit when we did do the curry octopus that we're gonna make like a seafood soup, octopus, shrimp, fish. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna put some crayfish in yours, put some crayfish in yours. But I'm gonna flip mine a little different and gonna put some Thai ingredients in there. Kaffir lime leaf, lemongrass, same thing we call fever grass back home. Kind of give it that kind of little bit of different kind of flavor. And if you like coconut milk, you can put some coconut milk in yours. But today, no coconut milk in mine. I'm going to put a little bit of coconut oil just for finishing, for flavor. Alright, check my ingredients out. So, we're going to do vegetable oil like that. So, with the shrimp now, we're not going to put the shrimp into it. We're going to sear off the shrimp and add it at the top. Because someone in the house is allergic to shellfish, so we don't really want to kill nobody today or send nobody to the hospital. And we got some small squid, some calamari. We got a piece of whitefish right here. We're going to show you, we're going to deal with that later. We got banana over here, some green bananas. We got potatoes, we got carrot, and then I got a medley of veg right here. That's going to go with that. And this is kaffir lime leaf. You know what I'm saying? Very famous in Thai cooking. Likewise, lemongrass, fever grass as well. We're going to put that into the soup and make everything boil down and, that little flavor right there. You see that? Because we're kind of making a fish seafood soup taste, so we want to have that fish flavor in there, right? You know what I'm saying? A little bit of noodle in there. Well, we're going to probably put a couple of okra in there. If it, now, you know what? No okra. Too much okra. We're cooking too much okra. So over here we got whole wheat, you know what I'm saying? Organic whole wheat flour with some organic hemp seed. I already mix it up in there, but when it cook, you're gonna see the hemp seed pop when the water touch it. So we're gonna get into that. And we always got this VIP marinade right here. So we're gonna get into all of that. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna try to go over here and drop my little bit of this, little bit of that. You know what? Let me cut up some stuff. Let me cut this up first. Get into it first. This is gonna go into the pot as well. With this, gonna go with the octopus, because we're gonna start off sweating off the octopus with some vegetables, little bit of this herb right here. You know what I'm saying? Lemongrass going in so it can extract some flavor out of it. Alright? So let's get good into it. Let's see if my pot is too hot or it's too cold. Let's start with this first. Now to make sure we don't burn the place down. So we start with this because this has less liquid in there, so if it's too hot, we're going to know we'll drop it in there. Yep. So you know that's too hot. So what we're going to do now, we're going to try to, let it cool down a bit. Alright? Before you put anything else in there. You don't want the thing to go off, alright? That's how it works. Yeah. Cool down a bit, and then we're going to get into the rest of these stuff first. Don't forget this have a lot of water too in there. I'm gonna drop one and show you. When you drop a lot of water, get excited. You see that? Look like me. So trying to make it cool down a bit, little bit, you know what I'm saying? Put this in here. Little by little. Alright, the fish, we're gonna put the fish in there last. You know what I'm saying? We don't wanna put it too early. I'm saying that we don't want to put it too late. I want to put just a little bit of the VIP marinade in here. Yep, that's needed. Just a bit to get it going, And we're going to sweat this off a little bit. When we come up, we're going to get into the rest of it, okay? So, alright, so that's what I'm kind of looking for. Sweat off. These go up a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and drop. I don't think this catch bonnet. I think this habanero, but whichever it is, it's okay. Yeah. So that's good. And I always put a little bit of pepper flakes in whatever I'm cooking as well. So it's a little tot. Because I like the flavor pepper flakes give off, And you're gonna put a little bit of salt in here as well. Smells so good already, man. It's just not even start. Like, reach where it's supposed to reach. You know what I'm saying? That coffee and lime leaf and lemongrass flavor going out into this right now. So, alright, that look good. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna put some water in here. Let it start get boiling. Then I'm gonna start adding my ingredients little by little, okay? Yep. So I put some, this water is hot water, so make it boil a little bit quicker than normal, alright? Yep. So that looks good. And then next we're gonna add dumpling. Then we're gonna start add the food little by little, some potatoes, some of that, and the vegetable over there. We're gonna add those last. Almost finished, 5 minutes. Boom, pot is ready to go. All right. When we come back, we're gonna get into the rest of that. All right. Organic virgin coconut oil. Put a little bit in there. You know what I'm saying? Nice flavor that give it like a different kind of flavor. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't like coconut milk too much and you want a coconut flavor, you can use the coconut oil. Oh my God, this smells so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start put the dumpling in. It look like it's not boiling, but trust me, it's boiling. So you wanna wait to put the dumpling, make sure it's boiling to put the dumpling in there. You can see those weed seeds in here. You see that? Our thing, you know? Make a few dumplings too. Oh, now it's boiling like crazy, so I'm gonna turn it down a bit. You don't want to boil too much, you know? You wanna get it perfect. Yeah, and this is really easy to make, you know. It don't take long, you can do it quick. In 20 minutes you can have this if you prep everything, you know, together. You can have drinking some seafood soup in 20 minutes. You know, and I get requests for some lobster roll. So I'm gonna see if I can, you know, make an Asian style, you know, lobster roll for you guys. You know, with some yuzu marmalade, some, you know, yuzu juice. It's a famous citrus that they use in Asia when they're cooking and all that. So put some of that together for you guys one of these days. Give me the time, you know, just waiting slowly, you know. Start dropping some more crazy stuff for you guys. You know, we got a Guinness braised short rib coming at you soon. So we're working on some stuff and putting some stuff together. Everything gonna be nice. Yeah, alright. So that look like we in business right here. So we want to let this boil for 5 minutes. When we come up, we're gonna get into start putting the food little by little, you know. Yeah. Alright, so that's good. Cook for 10 minutes. You can see that the dumpling is floating a bit now. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the food. Now all of this is gonna take the same time to cook. These foreign banana tends not to get too soft when you cook it, so shouldn't be a problem if you put everything, carrots and banana together. So I'm just keeping the carrots whole like this because it's better off to work like that. So I'm gonna let this cook for say another 6 minutes. And then we're going to take it from there, okay? Then we're going to sear off the shrimp, and then we're going to add the fish when they come back. And then we're going to add the noodle as well, okay? So we're going to get it right where we want it to be. You know what I'm saying? We put the food in there, so it's not really boiling so much right now, but it smells so good. Wish you guys could be here to smell this. You know? It's on point. Like, real talk, no joke. All right, we'll see you in a bit. So yeah, as we were talking about before, the shrimp not going into the soup, because there's one person in the house allergic to shrimp, so I'm searing them off in here. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of the liquid from the soup in here as well. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna still get that flavor, you know? Yeah, good flavor. You know what we do all day, every day. Yeah, so I'm kind of searing these in low right now. And one of the reasons why I'm searing in low, so you don't mess up the whole place, because oil and water start dropping all over the place. It's technique with everything that we do, you know? Yeah, everything we do with technique. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop the noodle over here into my soup. We talked about it before. Yeah, we're gonna drop this in here. And look, you gotta be careful with these noodles. Try not to put too much salt in the soup first, because the noodles tend to have a little bit, you know, of salt in there as well. So you want to make sure everything is balanced. You can see that. Look at that soup. Nice. Octopus look good. You know what I'm saying? Very nice. So I'm gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna put in my vegetables, assortment of vegetables, and then I'm gonna put my fish on top to simmer down. Not for more than 5 minutes, you know, and the fish gonna be ready. Now this is a very delicate white starfish, VIP fish, very expensive fish, you know. My neighbor gave it to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wanna big up Karen on this one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wanna big up, you know, Sister Tashana on this one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wanna big up, you know, all of you watching the channel. Enough love and respect always. Yeah, so shrimp is ready. So we're gonna add a little liquid on it and let it cook for another minute. Bam, good to go. So that's how we do it, you know, slowly but surely. While we wait on that to cook down a little bit to add the rest of the stuff, we're gonna take a break in transmission and come back. We're gonna do what we do. So yeah, all right, so but almost finished, almost land. I'm gonna go ahead, add the rest of the mixed vegetable. Cause all of these vegetables I'm adding right now, you can eat them raw if you want to. You know, you just give it a little bit more vegetable in there, and trust me, soup is so nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and just add the rest of the fish. All right. So I cut them in small pieces so everybody can get a piece. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And let's drop them in here. And as we talked about the shrimp before, there's one person in the house allergic, so we're not gonna put any shrimp directly into the soup. You know what I say? Seafood soup, octopus, fish, shrimp, a lot of vegetables. You know what I say? And you don't want to try to break this as well, because this is very spicy. So try not to break it while you're cooking, alright? So I'm thinking 5 more minutes, then we're good to go. And I said before I was going to take out some of the soup and put into the shrimp. So let's get into that part so you guys can see what I was talking about. There's a little bit of liquid right here into the shrimp. You know what I say? So you can get that flavor, you know, into it. Make sure it's nice, tastes good. You know, so whoever eats shrimp can have that and still get a little flavor of, like, you know what I'm saying, the coffee or lime leaf and the lemongrass. Yeah, so we're gonna let this simmer for 5 minutes and then it's ready to go. Simple, easy. If you follow the technique, you can't go wrong. Trust me on this one. Technique is all about the technique. Make sure you put everything on time in the same spot, same place, you know? VIP style. When we come back, we're gonna get into making a plate, or maybe we shouldn't make a plate. We're gonna make a plate. Little bit of presentation so you guys can see what it look like, okay? We'll be back right in a minute. Alright, so we're into the final lap, you know what I'm saying? Finishing touch. As I say before, don't forget, you know what I'm saying? When you like the video, it's very important. Because when you like the video, YouTube refer my videos. You know what I'm saying? When you leave a comment, YouTube refer my videos. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep doing what you guys do. Like, share, all the above. The likes are very important as well. You know what I'm saying? Just as the comments. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. So as we said before, we're making a seafood soup. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance between Jamaica and Thai cuisine, because I got that coffee or lime leaf in here, that lemongrass. You know what I'm saying? And the flavor is very distinct. You're gonna love it if you decide to make it just like the way I did. You don't have to make it the way I did, but you can add whatever you want to it. So I'm gonna plate up a plate and show you. So that's a white fish right there. Find some squids. Make sure some squid get in there. Some squid in there. So if we get a round up dumpling in there, piece of carrot too, a little bit of everything. So, you know, Irish potato in there as well. A little bit more of that, you know, squid and stuff in the bottom. Put another piece of Irish in there because you know you can't really have soup without food. You know what I'm saying? So tap more soup. I want you to see all the food, so I'm not gonna try to put too much soup in there as well. You know what I'm saying? So you can see calamari or baby squid, baby octopus, whatever you call it, white fish, you know what I'm saying? I got carrots, potato, and that VIP wheat seed dumpling. So now we're gonna go ahead and drop some shrimp in here. As we say before, why we didn't put the shrimp into the food, one person is allergic to shrimp, so we're trying not to kill that person. You know what I'm saying? We should say yet, right? Because they haven't given us any problem yet, so maybe later on in the future, you never know what might happen. Right? So, a little bit of, you know, shrimp sauce in there as well, so you can taste exactly what it would taste like if the shrimp was in there when you have it. That's why I put a little bit of liquid in here. Okay? So that's how we do it, you know? Seafood soup, VIP style. Can't ask for better. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend. We appreciate you guys. Keep doing what you do. Channel is growing. We appreciate the effort. See you next time. That's the end of the video. Don't forget, like, share, hit the notification bell. Tell a friend. Peace.